Welcome to our virtual booth. This presentation will introduce our program and its purpose. The Family and Youth Success Program, called FAYS for short, is a program of MidCoast Family Services. The Family and Youth Success Program is a voluntary prevention and early intervention program fully funded by the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services. This means that all services are at no charge to the community. Prevention and early intervention programs are contracted out to community agencies to help decrease rates of abuse and neglect of children. This program furthers the mission of MidCoast Family Services, which is to empower children, individuals, and families to live a life free from family violence, homelessness, sexual assault, and substance abuse. The purpose of the FAYS program is to empower children and families, build stronger connections, and improve communication by addressing family conflict, dysfunction, and everyday struggles. Being a parent does not come with a rule book. Parenting can become increasingly difficult when tactics used by the previous generation do not work on the current one. Today's world is also particularly challenging for youth. Children receive far more influencing messages from outside sources than any previous generation, which can make the parent-child relationship difficult, even with a solid foundation. Adding any other stressors such as divorce, financial difficulties, or even school difficulties just compounds these problems. The ages we serve are families with school-aged children, ages 6 through 17. We serve other family members connected to the youth, such as siblings, parents, and other caregivers. Unfortunately, we cannot serve adjudicated youth. If a child is currently under deferred probation, or once probation ends, services may resume or begin. We may not be able to help every family who comes through the door because of the complexity of a family's needs or capacity and resource limitations. Our 6 case managers serve families and youth in 5 counties of the Mid-Coast area. These include Calhoun, DeWitt, Jackson, Lavaca, and Victoria. We often provide guidance and support related to school concerns, depression, bullying, grief and trauma, ADHD issues, anger management, anxiety, drug and alcohol abuse by family members or caregivers, coping with divorce, coping with abandonment, and much more. So, how is all of this accomplished? We use trained professionals to support families and build on others' strengths. Our staff is passionate about helping families, knowledgeable about children and youth, and ready to serve our community. Every FAYS case manager offers one-on-one coaching and skills training for both youth and their parents. Case managers set goals with families for regular contact and follow-up based on their individual needs. The FAYS program also offers weekly parent groups to better equip parents with needed skills and offer community resources to meet the family's needs. FAYS case managers may also refer clients to other agency programs both within MidCoast and to other community agencies. It is important to note at this time what we do not do. We do not offer complex mental health or behavioral health treatment, long-term multi-year intervention, or long-term service support. We do not focus solely on crisis intervention or families in crisis, nor do we remove or place children. We do not function as a government agency. So how to refer? Anyone can make a referral. Many of our referrals do come from CPS investigations, school counselors or liaisons, and other internal MidCoast programs. It is also common to receive referrals from family members, including the parents. To refer a child to the FAYS program, a referral form must be filled out. These referral forms contain basic contact information of the child's caregiver information, and the family situation information. Referral forms may be emailed to the director, Alan Tippett, or faxed to the MidCoast office. Other methods of referral would be to contact FAYS personnel directly and give the same referral form information so that we may contact the family needing services. Below, you can see the contact information for FAYS. We have email, the MidCoast main office phone number, or fax. So what happens after the referral? Once a referral is received, our director assigns the case to the appropriate case manager. The case manager will attempt to make contact within 24 hours. The case manager will explain services to the caregiver and request to begin services. Again, this program is voluntary, regardless of the referral source. The caregiver or child always have the right to refuse services. Once a caregiver has agreed to services, paperwork and an initial session will occur as soon as possible. The case manager will attempt to make contact and have sessions with the child and caregiver at least twice a month, adjusting goals and skill building as needed to improve household functioning in the client's family. The family intervention period is preferably 3 months or shorter. During COVID, we are presently only able to provide virtual and telephone contacts with families. Our hope is to return to meeting with the youth at school once face-to-face contact is safe. Thank you for attending our virtual booth. If you have any questions, please feel free to send us a message or chat or reach out by using our contact information from the slides above.